Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, so we're gonna go into child's pose here. Drawing the feet together, knees are coming out wide, and walk those arms forward. Resting your head on the mat, pushing the hips back. You can fold your forearms, stacking your wrists, resting your head on your hands. Taking some deep breaths here, sinking down into the mat. Thank you for bearing with me. Relaxing the shoulders. And when you're ready, walking the hands over to the right, pushing the hips down. And when you're ready, walking the hands over to the left, keeping those hips down and relaxed. And when you're ready, walking the hands back through center. And taking your time, gently threading that right hand underneath the left. Gentle arm thread here, opening the shoulders to the left. And back through center, switching sides. Left arm reaching under. And come through center, coming up to all fours. The wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, arch your back, belly drops. And exhale, round through the spine, gaze at your navel. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. And when you're ready, coming to a neutral spine, curl your toes under. And lift your hips high to downward facing dog. Setting that towel off to the side, pedaling out your feet. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, lifting your hips nice and high. Beautiful job here. Taking some deep breaths, feeling the lungs expand on each inhalation. And letting it all go. Take an inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, bend the knees to hover, coming down to hovering all fours, bear pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend the knees, warming up the lower body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Good. Walk the feet to the hands. Take a forward fold here. Take a slight sway from side to side. Keeping the knees soft. Come through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Once again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Plant the hands down. Step the feet to downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg high, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip, rolling out your ankle. And when you're ready, gently sweep the right foot through, plant the right foot down, coming down to that left knee, taking a low lunge here. When you're ready, walk the hands up. Take an inhale, hands to the hips. Exhale, sinking down into that right leg, squaring the shoulders forward. Maybe you're reaching the right hand down, left arm up if that feels good to you. And gently lifting back up. Take an inhale again. Exhale, shifting forward. And when you're ready, plant both hands down. Curl the left toes under, lifting the hips up, coming into extended pyramid pose. Dropping that left leg behind you, left leg is straight. Working that right leg to a straight position. And then bend the right knee a little and extend. Bend and extend. Just warming up that right leg. Great job here. And when you're ready, plant both hands, step the right foot back, downward dog. On your next inhalation, lift the left leg high, bend the knee, open your hip, roll out your ankle. And when you're ready, step the left foot through. Right knee comes down, right foot flattens, walking your hands up. Good, take an inhale. Hands to the hips, exhale, shifting forward. Inhale, maybe reaching the arm up. Great job here. Making sure that left knee does not go past the left toes. Lifting back up, hands to the hips, inhale. Exhale, sink a little lower. When you're ready, plant the hands, curl the right toes under, lifting to extended pyramid. Right heels touching or almost there. Working that left leg to the straightest position we can. Maybe squaring those hips off. Bending and extending the left leg. Great job. When you're ready, plant the hands, step both feet back, downward dog. This time, walk the feet wider than the mat. And drop your heels down, toes will turn out slightly. Soften the bend the knees. Walk the hands back towards the feet. So the feet are a little wider than the mat, heels are in, toes are out. And then bend the right knee, bend the left. Now taking your time, we'll lower our hips into yogi squat. Option to take your hands to the tops of your thighs, sinking down, maybe taking your elbows, adjusting your feet as necessary, lowering the hips down, maybe drawing the hands to heart center, adjusting as necessary, maybe shifting side to side, maybe sitting up higher, taking 2 deep breaths here, lifting the hips, bringing the feet parallel, walking the hands out, walking the feet in, high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the knees down, upward facing dog. Dropping the hips, lifting the chest. Great job. And carefully coming on up to all fours again. Curl the toes under, and then lift the hips to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, sweep the right leg to the outside of the mat. Low lunge again. Dropping that left knee down, flatten out your foot. And then rock to the outer edge of that right heel, right foot. Good, maybe shifting forward or back. This is another great time if you'd like, taking that towel under the left knee. And then open up the shoulders to the right. Maybe rocking that right knee out. And if you'd like, you can reach for the left toes with the right hand. Good. Avoid staying up on that knee. Shift forward so you're more on your quad. Good. Breathing here. When ready, carefully release. Taking that left foot back. Moving into half pigeon here. We're going to walk those right toes to the left wrist. And gently coming down to the right knee. And the left leg is back. Good. Now another option here, if half pigeon is too intense for you, you can lie on your back and recline figure 4. So picking whichever option you like. adjusting as necessary. Maybe taking that towel now on the right knee so to lift the knee up a little more. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently folding over. Continue to use your breath here, making modifications as necessary. That is totally okay. Great job. Now, it may feel good here to rock to the right or to the left, taking your time coming up. Another option here is to bend that left leg, grabbing onto the top of the foot, opening the shoulders, lifting that knee up slightly, stretching out the quad once again. And when you're ready, carefully release. Now from here, you're going to take that left leg, bending your leg, bringing the left knee towards the right foot. Okay? Left knee is towards the right foot. Taking that right hand behind you, and we're going to reach the left hand up, squeezing through the glute, and carefully lower. So that again, maybe adjusting the hand if you need to. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. And then carefully lower it back on down. Nicely done. Carefully release, and you're going to swing your left foot in front of you here. So that right leg is underneath, the left leg is on top for fire log pose. So our left ankle's on top of the right knee, right ankle's under the left knee, sitting up tall here like your legs are little fire logs with your shins. Inhale, sitting up tall, and exhale, hold. Now this may be a deep enough stretch for you. Another option here is to walk the hands forward, remembering to breathe. Now if you feel any pain at all, lift that stretch up, or you can take a different option. Once again, reclined figure four is another great alternative here. This time on top of one another. Getting as close as you can today. My knees are a little far apart, and that's okay. Just shooting for that goal. Now I want you to sit so your weight is even between both of your hips. Inhale and exhale. Great job. Now here, carefully release, walk that right foot out in front and cross that left leg in front. Now from here, I'm going to take my towel, I'm going to fold it up, I'm going to place it underneath my left instep, sitting up tall, take an inhale, sitting even between both of the hips, and then extending your left leg up. Now from extending the left leg up, avoid leaning back, sit up tall, and then extend. Good. And when you're ready, carefully release. All the way over top. Inhale, the twist, hooking that elbow on the other side of your leg and then twisting to the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the other side, counter twist. And coming back through center. Good, nice job. Carefully release, swinging those legs behind you, coming up to all fours of the other side, curl the toes under. He's coming down, reaching the right leg back, sitting up tall in your inward. Deep release for the hips. Trying to relax the muscles in your face. Maybe noticing differences from side to side. Taking your time, slowly coming up when you're ready. Now again in this position, left leg is in front, bringing the right knee towards the left foot. Taking that left hand behind you, right hand taking an inhale and lifting the hips. And when you're ready, slowly lower down. Doing that same thing again, maybe adjusting, lifting up when you're ready, and carefully releasing it down. Swinging that right leg on top, fire log pose. Right ankles on top of the left knee, stacking our shins, noticing this side is a lot tighter for me, and that's okay. When you're ready, walking forward if you'd like. Remembering to breathe here. And slowly roll yourself up. Cow face pose, stacking knee over knee, walking that left foot in, stacking the knees. So here are my knees. They're not quite stacked. I'm trying to get there. Now when you're ready, shifting that weight so you're even on both of the sit bones. Taking an in, exhale, twist over the right shoulder. And twisting the other way, counter twist. Beautiful job. And back through center. Taking that left foot slightly forward, right foot crosses in front. Grabbing your towel, placing it under the instep of your foot, or you can grab on if you can. And then extending that right leg straight once you're ready. Right leg is lifting straight forward from the side. Great job here. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And when you're ready, carefully release, crossing that right leg all the way over. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder. And over the left. And back through center, swinging the legs behind you. Coming into frog pose. So it may feel good here to fold each side of your mat. And we're going to come onto our knees. Now the feet are going to be, the shins will be parallel with the sides of our mat. Walking those knees out. Maybe coming down to the forearms. Now you can play around with arching your back and rounding. This is a deep opening for the hips. We're just gently going to shift back and then shift forward slightly. So I'll show you from the side here. Shifting forward and shifting back slightly, just barely. Good, super deep stretch. Going to where you feel slight tension but not pain. And taking as much time as you need, carefully coming up, taking a seat. Hugging one or both knees in, rock yourself all the way down to the mat and hug both knees in here, rocking side to side. And hang on to the right knee, extend the left leg long, taking an inhale. And exhale, squeeze that thigh towards your shoulder. I started a little late and we have the technical difficulties. So this will run a few minutes over. Stay if you can, if you'd like. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep the leg across the body. Supine spinal twist. Release that right arm. Gaze over the right shoulder. Continue to breathe. Another option here is to extend that top leg, deepening the stretch. when you're ready, come back through center. Hug both knees in, rock and roll. Hang on to the left knee, reach the right leg long. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug the thigh towards your shoulder. Relaxing the muscles in your face, in the right leg, just squeezing here. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the leg across the body, supine spinal twist, maybe releasing that left arm. Once again, option here to extend the top leg if you would like. Taking deep breaths, sending oxygen to those muscles that are stretching. And gently come back through center when you're ready, coming into happy baby. Hug both knees in. Bend your knees wide outside of your body. Option here to reach up to your shins or the insteps or outsides of your feet. Rocking side to side. Maybe here extending one or both legs. Whatever feels good. Hugging both knees in, planting your feet flat on the mat, taking your feet wider than the mat. So feet are wider than the mat, drawing the knees together. Now option here to walk the feet a little wider if you don't feel that internal rotation, kind of deep down towards the joints where your legs meet up with your hips. Relaxing the lower body, letting your hips really feel this deep internal rotation. Slowing the body down. Thanking our body for all of the hard work and deep releasing it just did. And when you're ready, walking the feet together. Soles of the feet together close to the glutes. Knees coming out wide, reclined, bound angle. Letting the knees come wider and lower body. Rocking to the outer edges of the feet, that opposite now external rotation for the hips. Beautiful work, everybody. And drawing the knees back together. Taking any other stretches you'd like, maybe taking a bridge pose or a plow, any other stretches that you'd like. Slowly making your way into final Shavasana or corpse pose. Letting the legs relax. Arms are by your sides. Taking a few more deep breaths, allowing yourself to be here in the moment. Allowing your mind to be calm. Being still for the next 2 minutes or so. Thanking yourself for all of the hard work you just did. Releasing the muscles in your neck, in your jaw. Feeling yourself sinking down into your mat. Feeling the lower body loose and stretched. Feeling every breath sending healing energy to your body. And starting to deepen your breath. Coming back to this present moment, nodding your head side to side, bringing some movement back to your body. Wiggling your fingers, your toes. And when you're ready, releasing your arms overhead. A huge inhale. Full body stretch. And when you're ready, gently rolling over to your right or your left side. Resting your head on your arm. Turning your back on all negative emotions, coming to this present moment. Take as much time as you need coming up to a seated position. Crossing your legs, drawing your hands to heart center to seal off today's practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga practice focused on the lower body and the hips. Hope you had a good class and you feel a little more relaxed. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know. Sorry again about the technical difficulties. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you.